Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 430 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. Ricky, the Oscar nominations have just come out.
Yes.
Some really great news for comic fans and fans of Black Panther.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, Black Panther is nominated for like 7 awards, including Best Picture, which is pretty huge.
It might happen. It might happen.
Who knows? Who knows? A lot of people are like, oh, this is the first superhero movie that got... And it's like, fine, sure, first superhero movie. But like Star Wars was nominated for Oscars.
The Dark Knight, I believe, was nominated,
Okay.
the Heath Ledger version.
Well, Best Picture, though?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess they're saying first Marvel Universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, I know it's a book and everything, but that was pretty
Star
much...
Wars was nominated for a bunch of Oscars, so... I think it even won, didn't it?
Lots of fandom type movies
so,
have been...
Oscars knows what's up. Oscars usually knows what's up.
Yeah. But anyway, great news. It was a fantastic movie. Will it lead to more comic sales, Ricky? Probably not. But it's great for comic book characters and their legacy. We got a lot to get to today, Ricky. Let's go ahead and open up some boxes. Just before we get into the comics this week, I've got a big thank you out there I've got to send to everybody. Thank you to all of you who took part in our surprise drop of our next exclusive cover, which was the Sabrina Adam Hughes Virgin variant cover. Here's a picture of it right here. We announced this on Saturday and went on sale on Saturday, and it sold out on Saturday after 5 hours of being available online. We sold, it's a complete sellout. There's no more available. I apologize to everybody who didn't get to take part. It was something we've been working on with Archie for a little while, but we couldn't talk about it. And when we finally got the go-ahead to do it, we put it up online. Most of the time when we put stuff up online, if it is really successful, it takes a few days for all the books to sell out. This was definitely the fastest a book has sold out for us. Response was great, and thanks to everybody out there who made it a success. And apologies to those of you who didn't get to take part, but I mean, it was only 500 books, so supplies were very, very limited. But we got more cool stuff coming your way in the future, and one cool thing I want to talk about today is a book that I've mentioned a few times in past episodes, but it's finally out today, and I get to hold a copy of it in my hands. Just released today is our exclusive variant cover for Blossom 666, issue number 1. It's illustrated by Robert Hack, who is the artist behind a whole bunch of Archie horror stuff, including the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina comic. He's also the artist behind the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina opening credits, which if you haven't seen is just a work of art all on its own. Robert Hack is amazing, and he's done a faithful tribute here to Betty and Veronica issue number 320, which coincidentally was the first appearance of Cheryl Blossom in the Archie comics. Betty and Veronica 320 as a book, since the Riverdale show and stuff has come along, has really heated up, and you can buy graded, high-grade copies of it for about $1,000 on eBay. Now, right now this is a fraction of that price, but we're hoping one day it goes up in value quite a bit. So these are available now. We have them in stock and they're shipping. So you can head over to stadiumcomics.com and pick one of these up. We'd really appreciate it, and I think you would too. We've got some other covers for Blossom 66 issue number 1. Here's one of them right now. Here's another. Here's the Francesco Francavilla cover, and another Robert Hack variant. We've also got Sandman Lucifer issue number 4. And this is a big release today. It is Joss Whedon's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Finally at its new home at Boom Studios. Many years with Dark Horse Comics, and we've now moved on to Boom Studios. Here's a very cool variant for Buffy number 1. Moving on to DC Comics, we've got Freedom Fighters issue number 2, The Curse of Brimstone annual number 1, AQUAMAN issue 44, SHAZAM issue number 2. Here's the SHAZAM number 2 variant, Teen Titans number 26, Justice League number 16, Batman number 63, and a very cool variant by Tony Daniel. We're really excited about this one here at Stadium today. It's a good friend of ours, getting his own comic book series with Brian Michael Bendis writing. Yes, it's part of the new Wonder Comics line that Bendis is heading up. The first book that we saw released from that line was The Return of Young Justice. This is Naomi, a new character in the DC Universe, and it's illustrated by our good friend Jamal Campbell. For those of you who don't know who Jamal is, man, he's been everywhere. Marvel, DC, he's been working on a ton of stuff over the last little while, all kinds of covers. And most importantly, Jamal's been working on some of our Spider-Man exclusive covers that we did in the last little while for Amazing Spider-Man #1 and Amazing Spider-Man #7. If you want to check those out, you can head over to stadiumcomics.com. A little bit of a plug there. But Jamal's awesome, and this is an awesome opportunity for him. And I'm really looking forward to reading this book. The art inside is amazing, and I wish nothing but success to Jamal for this new series. And here is the Naomi variant cover. Alright, moving on to Marvel, we've got 2 more True Believers Conan books. We've got Conan the Barbarian, The Secret of Skull River, and King Conan, Face to Face with Thoth Amon. These True Believers books, great entry-level books to the Conan character and all of his awesome stories, and only $1 US. Alright, and this is one of those Marvel reprints that they've been doing, where it's faithful, right down to the ads, reproductions of classic Marvel books. This one is Silver Surfer #14, crossover with Spider-Man, a very hard to find book and pretty rare if you have it. A great Silver Age cover. I'm super into this reprinted format, so yeah, pick this one up if you get the chance. Shuri issue #4, Avengers issue #13, War is Hell #1, part of Marvel's 80th anniversary initiative, bringing back older ongoing titles with new stories. And similar to War is Hell, we have Crypt of Shadows issue #1, Star Wars issue 60, Superior Spider-Man issue #2, Immortal Hulk #12, Uncanny X-Men Annual #1. Well, the book came out, what, last month? So it's already time for an annual. I get that they're doing weekly issues, but whatever happened to waiting till a year being up before you started putting out an annual? Anyways, that's me griping, but this book's probably going to be actually pretty cool, so pick it up. Here is the Uncanny X-Men Annual variant cover. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Donny Cates, he's at it again. We've added Cosmic Ghost Rider to the team, and you know, who knows where this one's going to go. Lots of cool things planned for Guardians, I'm sure. This is the first issue, don't miss it. Lots of variants for that book today. This Ron Lim one with the coffin of Thanos is pretty cool. Here's another variant. Scotty Young variant, Mike Diodato Jr. variant, and the blank variant.
Alright guys, prize time. So last week I asked you what you would do with illusion powers like Mysterio. Got some pretty awesome answers. Dominic Rocco said I would make illusions of Amazing Fantasy 15, and once I sell them, they just disappear. Ooh. Tricky. You're like, Amazing Fantasy 15 is graded at a 10. People are like, oh my god. And then they buy it, and then you're like, suckies. That's a terrible move, man. Terrible move. Saul Silver said I would make an illusion of the Justice League fighting the Avengers in New York and post on YouTube live for the whole world to see. Just have every fandom in awe. The outcome of the winning team will be cut off, of course, because imagination is the best ending. That's great, man. You know, you use your powers to benefit other people and to make people excited. Though I feel like people would still complain, fandoms, so like all over the place, people be like, Superman doesn't look like that, however you make him look, or Batman doesn't look like that, Captain America doesn't look like that. So you know what, you can't win. No matter what you do, you cannot win. But the winner goes to Steven Verasamy. He said, I would set up shop and make illusions based on comic panels. $5 to watch your comic and $100 for a yearly subscription. How cool would that be? You have your comic and then you just, and then it's like a hologram. They come out and act out what's going on. That'd be fantastic. So congratulations, Steven Verasamy. You'll be entered into the draw at the end of the month. Alright, for this week's question, we're going to talk about Black Panther's Oscar nominations. What movie do you feel was unjustly robbed of his Oscar nomination? Could be any superhero movie, and for any category, really. I'm gonna go with Logan. That's like a real answer. I was trying to think of like a funny answer, but no. Logan definitely deserved some kind of Oscar recognition. I probably got something, but Best Picture, come on, man. Logan was a sick movie. Kevin, did you watch Logan?
I did, but my vote would have to go for Halle Berry's Catwoman, particularly the basketball scene, if you've ever seen it.
Best basketball scene?
Yeah. Hands down.
There you go.
There'll never be another one greater.
So, let us know in the comments what superhero movie you feel was unjustly snubbed at the Oscars, for which category, which movie, and let us know in the comments, and the winner could be entered into the draw. That'll be happening next week.
Alright, everybody, that is it for this week. Ricky, I can see you're ready to go.
So cold in Canada.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was like incredibly cold.
It was, we have degrees Celsius here in Canada, so I don't know what the Fahrenheit equivalent is, but it was, last few days it's been like over -30 in the wind chill.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Starting to warm up though tomorrow, Rick, so don't worry about it.
Good, good.
Thanks everybody for watching. Check out all of our cool stuff at stadiumcomics.com. Check out all of his cool stuff at linepressonline.com. And we should set up a cross promotion, like
I sell some stadium stuff on my store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. And we sell none of your stuff on my store.
Do you want to do an exclusive cover of a book?
Yes, but for free, no cost or risk involved whatsoever.
Okay.
You can also check us out on social media. Look for Stadium Comics on all your favorite social media sites. And we'll see you guys all next time for episode 431. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.